Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Dura Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we continued to push against the Seleucids by taking these two regions here. And the main reason for taking these isn't so much for the need for expansion, but more to provide a strong defensive barrier down this frontier to stop the Seleucid armies sneaking through and attacking these core areas here. For that reason, what I want to do is come out and take Dura, but I don't want to push out much further, simply because we've got lots of regions here that we really need to settle down and stabilize. We've also got a few problems over here with public order. Oh no, it's gone back up again. I think that stupid guy who was raiding us over here was pushed off. But I really do need to spend a bit of time consolidating my holding. This is something you do need to remember, that if you expand too quickly, you can actually cause your economy to collapse. But what we will do is just push out enough to get the whole of Palmyra here. Certainly wouldn't mind. Put some food in there, I think. Now, the other problem I had is during the end turn, Knossos declared war on us. I don't really want to fight a war out here. Can we get you to, I mean, they're really weak.
Do not waste time on ill-chosen words. Although an hour or two
some money
would have been useful.
Being like the king. Yeah, we're just gonna have to reduce it. Maybe we're down. Oops. Okay, we pieced them out, and we made a bit of cash in the meantime as well. So I don't really want to have to push out and take this. I will take it eventually, but I want to keep all my focus very much on the Seleucids here. Because, let's say, what I want to do in this part, well, let's just talk overall strategy. I mean, the problem I've got is the empire has expanded in all directions. We've got a solid defensive frontier there, although the Carthaginians don't like us. We've got Pergamon here, which I really would like to keep on side for the moment to give me a buffer against here. Because what I want to do is gradually push out this way against the Seleucids. But at the same time, I would like eventually maybe to take on Armenia so that we can push up through here. Whoops. I think there's a mountain range just about there. And then that will secure the northern border. And then what we want to do is push all the way to this border before we start pushing too far west. Because the problem is as this area here gets actually let's do it in red so you can see it. As this area here gets wider, it pulls my armies further and further apart. And that makes it increasingly difficult to defend. The other thing I wouldn't mind doing is playing some politics to see whether Pergamon would give me that settlement there. Maybe we'll have a look at that. Anyway, we should be able to get this army in close. Oh, okay, they won't get in. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. We're going to have to come in like that way. Just want to make sure they've got no reinforcements knocking around here that's suddenly going to slip through. The other thing I want to do... Yeah, I thought I had a bit more movement range than that. I think we'll move you out to about there. We'll just start moving these armies. Okay. You're going to get a little bit of attrition, but I think you're just going to have to live with that, I'm afraid. I think it's probably summer attrition. We are in the summer. Yep, got a bit of summer attrition. Loads of agents hanging around. I mean, I might be tempted to take Edessa. Actually, how big is Armenia? I'm not exactly sure why that's showing. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll need to get an agent out that way just to see what's going on in that direction. So I think that's all we can do. Militarily, it's a bit disappointing that I can't get into here quick enough. My navy is down there. Still got these guys being a pain in the neck. I'd like to have a crack at those, but I think at the moment I'd rather keep my navy up here. Anyway, let's do a bit of politics with the Pergamon. I think I've got wouldn't mind getting Cleopatra married. So get her married. That'll give me another new general. you've got here. That's pretty good. -1 authority. Right, we're going to send you to Pergamon. I mean, they like us, so. And what's the? Yeah, these guys are getting a bit upset. I think the army here, one of these armies. Yeah, you. And I think Ptolemy. I took Ptolemy off the map, I think. Let me just come here. I mean, I'd like to get him back in again. Well, mate. There he is. Reinstate legacy.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
And what we're going to do is get him a couple of, say, Syrian heavy archers. And his job is just literally to work on the public order here while we push out there, and then we'll get back and try and stabilize. We've got public order issues here, see. We're going to get a rebellion here, so we can't hang around too long. I don't think we can build anything. Maybe pushing out was a bad idea. Okay, we're just going to go for an intern. Some unassigned skills. What have we got here? Right. You're a knight commander. Wow. We've got some very inexperienced generals running it. Certainly want that. And give him cunning. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll take a risk and drop you into patrol. That should keep the public order positive in this area for the moment. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah. See, this is dropping as well now. But then again, I think it's the effect of summer. That's one of the hazards of playing in desert factions, or owning territory in deserts, probably a better description. We'll have to hire the bodyguards. Okay, we've got increased public order in our provinces, and we've got a massive attrition. These guys are not going to get in there, are they? Well, you can, but you can't. Okay.
What can I do for Egypt?
Sneak you up this way. Just push these guys out. Want you in here? Fight or not? I mean, we could fight this. I've been auto-resolving far too many battles, and to be honest, I'm not a great fan on auto-resolving, especially as I want to learn to fight. So I think we will fight this, even though we got the overwhelming big forces. Okay, let's start deployment. Yeah, our reinforcements are coming off in from that direction, so I think we're put the strong pipeline across here. In fact, if we come in like that, because that will anchor on that, and we'll have the artillery behind. Seeing my reinforcements are coming from the left, we'll put out the cav on the rights, and we'll have you on. I mean, these guys have got a lot of seniority. And I think we're they're liable to come at us. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring in. We're going to have two of you like there. I think we'll have two of you on this corner, and then what we're going to do is put you out about there with their Tarantine Cav. And what we're going to do is advance these a little bit Because what we want to do is try and seal off this gap here.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
General,
Advance at speed.
slingers, battle ready. Get ready.
Slingers, move forward. Whoops.
Yours to command. Quick march. My lord, we await your command.
You. I want you to form up there.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay. Just bring you lot over like that.
The brave ready for orders. Pikemen! Pike phalanx!
Slingers,
Ready for blood and battle!
Right.
ready for battle. By your command.
I have one there. Push you that way.
Slingers,
Keep you there.
our aim is
Keep you there. Pull the cab. This cab can come into there.
slingers.
Right, the slingers should be able to get the flanking attack through here now.
Your command.
Swords! Warriors ready!
Ready.
Ready!
You come round.
Tarantine cavalry.
Quarantines round the back.
Ptolemaic cavalry!
At your service.
Right into the flanks.
We hunger for blood and battle! Fire on the enemy!
Where's the
Melee warriors! Melee fighters ready!
cav?
Your orders.
Oops.
Yours to command! Riders! Ptolemaic cavalry!
Generals.
Slingers. Quick march.
Right, cav in there.
Battle ready and
You start hitting those.
Tarantine cavalry! Riders!
Tarantines around the back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. Ha. Heavy archers.
Orders.
Take aim!
Wait, I just form up and destroy those from the behind.
They will bleed slingers!
Okay.
Missile cavalry at your command.
One of our
Tarantines this way. Whoops. Ha. Push through that way. Okay. Start to wrap round. I think you guys can pull away. In the back. Tarantines through. You come this way. Gee, you can come in through there. Hit the back of this Oh yeah, like that. Didn't really need the second army, did I? You're killing my own troops. Go away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Riders, on me!
At your service. Your orders. What's the command?
Push in that way. Yeah, a little bit of wholesale slaughter here. They've gone. There we are. End battle. We lost 224, mainly from our front pipeline, which isn't bad considering these are pretty basic pike units. And down they go. Of course, we're going to occupy.
Ready for orders.
And I think we're going to move you back this way. I want you to just keep an eye on Hatra. We want to make sure that no one's going to sneak through that way there. What we got here? That's actually not a bad call for the moment. Public order. Well, I certainly need to take that up because this is going to be a recruitment area. A little bit of food here. Can we turn the public order? I think we're just going to leave that off one turn. We're not exactly short of cash. We got this army here, so we now got this army floating free. So I do wonder whether if we should take Edessa. And again with the combined armies. Although, how's the garrison here? We need food here. And I certainly want the garrison there. Actually, cancel that. We don't really need that just at the moment. I wouldn't mind sending... Oops. I wouldn't mind sending someone out to Pergamon, maybe with a bit more experience. I'll just take you. And we've got a little bit left in the way of cash. Can't build anything there. How's my
We fight for you, my lord.
public order here is pretty good. I think we'll just risk a patrol for the moment, just to turn this public order round. This public order's 10. And again, I think we're going to push it up a little bit. With you, putting you in control. I think you're reasonably safe at the moment. I mean, I would like to take out Yathrib as well, because I mean, if we take that out, that will completely secure this border here. So we're just going to go for an enter. Oops, got skills. This guy's going to be even happier. He's got do I make him into a fighting general, or do I want empire maintenance? I think we'll make him into a fighting general just at the moment. Plus 5% melee defense. I think I'd like to boost the cavalry charge. So that's that done. Let's go for another turn. Okay, daughter comes of age. Oh, we got generous tribute. We got plus 5 loyalty for 5 turns. That's good. Faction destroyed. We've got nothing built.
We fight for you, my lord.
How can I assist, Pharaoh? What can I do?
You've actually got the slightly longer movement range.
My lord.
My
Pull you out for the moment.
Ready for further orders.
Edessa. If I take Edessa, that closes off them sneaking through here. Let's see. How far can you go? Can't really move very far. And you've only got an army of 15. Although Edessa's only got a garrison of 18. Yeah, I think we're going to push on Edessa. And we'll bring you up to that border crossing there. You're okay.
Get moving!
Yeah, I think if I can seal this corner here with this border here, and then you can attack your.
We fight for you, my lord.
Actually, you're another one of my lower ones, aren't you?
Ready
Yeah,
for
you're
battle.
Egyptian nobility. So if I give you guys this victory
Assist, Pharaoh.
as well,
Will escape. Take this settlement.
I think this
you,
one
my
is
lord.
okay. Well, we'll go for the auto resolve on this. And of course, as somebody advised me in the comments, I think a couple of videos ago, we're going to liberate here
At your command.
because we don't want this settlement. We just want to be able to see. There we are. So there's a Seleucid army there,
At your
and we're
command.
going to pull you back this way.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
At your
And
command.
I think to a certain degree, I want you back this way. And what we can do now is, see, there's a Seleucid army here hanging around, and there's a chance he may come round this way. So, okay, run. And what we got here? See if our new best friends here. This is the Quidri Confederation.
Greetings,
Uh,
most
certainly want
excellent
a
friend.
Trade agreement
Be
with
at
you. I
And
get.
speak as you would before
I'll
your
probably get
own
about
heart
3,000
fires.
from there. That's about normally the max.
True.
And we're military allies. So he can't reach. I think we definitely need this army back down here to defend here, with a view to coming up and taking Yathrid. So maybe we'll bring this army back through here. So, I mean, that gives us a nice line of sight here. I mean, that's what I was really after. And we've got this agent here. And how many spies have I actually got? 2. Can't I recruit any more than that? No, 2 spies, 2 champions, 2 fleets, 3 edicts. Must admit, I would have thought the Imperium would have been higher. But I suppose that's the way it is. I say, yeah, definitely think we need Edessa, and then what we need to do is take out here. So we're going to move you this way. I think if we can take out Yathrib, that will completely secure this border here. Yeah, that gives us a really good line of sight. Right, we've got a nice big pot. Actually, one thing I do want to do is, these guys are here raiding. There's 7 of them. There's 16 of me. I just wonder if we can get rid of this trash as well. I mean, they're just being a pain in the neck. Okay, where have they gone?
Moving out.
Don't know where they went. I think they went into the clouds over there. I think we'll bring you round to here. And we got a bit of money, although we haven't got much income. That's part of the problem. I think we'll recruit a couple of these. Yeah, my income's way down again. I've got a feeling I've got to start bringing in some of these areas that, well, you're being taxed. Okay. I think we're putting you in. Anything that I can really make money with. Certainly want to invest in that. Actually, maybe a bit closer to home. We've really got to start. Petra. Level 4. Yathrid. Yeah, I think we'll bring that in. And I can't, anything else that I can. Palmyra's looking good. Asia's rock solid. Well, for the moment. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we need this. What we're probably going to... certainly wouldn't mind the public order here. Yeah, I think we'll go with can't do it. Okay, let's see if we can find. We're solid for food at the moment, which is good. Hagra. What's the garrison here at the moment? 13. If I take this to... I think we'll take up this for the moment, because that will strengthen the garrison here. Not that we might not need it, but any reinforcement is welcome. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay. Our general here. We're going to fall back, so I think we'll start making some progress with economics, because my income is quite low at the moment. Completed some research, annual survey. Okay, hidden agent exposed. We've got an increase in rank with our priestess. Nothing built. Shipwrights report. We've got our navy there. So what was it? We got I think it was, this was an annual survey. So that's actually given me an increase of tax rate +3 public order. We've increased the maintenance. Cultural conversion, I don't think we really need that at the moment. Militarily, I mean, can I go with that just to get me dry dock or mercenary recruitment? Not particularly interested in this line at the moment. I don't really ever siege. I think maybe we'll go with this. It says -8 banditry for all provinces. I think that might be useful, because we're getting to a size now where banditry could be an issue. Right, I want you back into my own territory. And the same with you. I want you back into this territory. Get you back into there. You might be... I know you're reasonably safe, so... I just want to get this public order in this area into the positive. It's -18%, it's -82 at the moment. And of course, when you've got low public order like that, that means that you're not getting the benefits. So, I mean, if I come to what we got here, Egypt, what you'll find here that it says here, inspired population. So if you get to inspired population, you get +6 growth and +8% tax. That's what I'd really like to get into this area. Of course, we're what we got here? Who needs the experience? Not. I mean, you're actually the artillery army, so. I mean, you could do this by yourself, actually, couldn't you? Yeah, let's just... I don't really need to bring that other army up. They come out onto the field, they're dead. Okay, start deployment. Right, they're there. We've got artillery, so they're probably gonna come at us. So what we'll do is we'll form up back a little bit. And that's, of course, the 1.26 update has actually changed the way they respond like this. So put you on that side. I think we'll have this flank a little bit weaker. Move the Galatians out that way. I think we'll keep a reserve in the center. Ah, okay. Okay, we've got this cavalry here. You can team up with the general on this flank. Not sure why I moved those out. We'll just keep those out that way. Okay. We'll see if they're going to come at us. They should do. Okay. Right, there's their Greek cavalry. Yeah, they're moving towards us. There's no point advancing onto them. We'll just bring these guys in slightly on the angle. And these are just archers. Bring the Tarentines back. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're getting some good shots in against the hoplites. They're taking damage. We're actually forming up a battle line, which is quite interesting. But now they're coming at us. Looks very much like they're going to probably try and strike our... I think we're sending the Galatians like that. Oh, look at that. So the artillery has been very effective against their centre. I mean, this is one thing about when you fight Greek units that use phalanx formations, even to a certain degree the Romans, if you've got artillery, you can really carve up their units as they attack, especially if they concentrate them. I think I'm going to pull one of these heavy archer units out to that side. Oh, look at that. I think with the with the Tarentines, well, we should win this flank relatively easily.
Swift and accurate. Engage. Our aim is through.
Okay, they're coming in on this side. Right.
General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All the Tarentines chase off their cav.
One of our units is...
Right, Tarentines that way.
Orders. Fire on the enemy.
Oh.
Our general is under attack.
Right, they might punch through there, so you guys start to chase their missile troops. You start to get round the back. Artillery, step down and leave the combat line. Heavy archers that way. Let's take out their missile capability. Heavy archers round the back. Heavy archers this way. Right, in the back. Got not much of a rear charge, but pikes start to push forward. I think you can start the flanking action. Guess what I've got for you guys? General. Heavy archers.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Hey, you're firing too far forward. You're killing my own troops. Maybe that isn't such a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys can probably just go a long way away. Same on this side. Yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We await your command. Yes, Commander.
We're going to be charging through our own troops, but actually in they go with the swords. Reasonable charge there.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering? Okay, gonna wait. General. Yeah, I think we're probably going to need to replace these anyway, so in you get. Oh, if you're going to be cowardness in the face of the enemy. Pikemen this way. Okay, they're dying. Okay, they just give these guys the nudge. Yep. There we are. End battle. We lost 386, one unit that was fairly seriously damaged. In fact, we could probably replace him with a merc this turn. And down they go. Of course, we are going to occupy here. And we're going to put our veteran back into this army. Merc-wise. Yeah, sorry, you've got to go. And we're going to bring in another one of these. I really like these Galatian sellswords at the moment. I'm going to hire you in. Give you a little bit of an upgrade. If I sent anyone to Pergamon this turn, Characters. You probably need to go and have our regular chat with the Pergamon. So look at my income is way back up now. What we'll probably do is untax you. Certainly get rid of you. Would I want a... I don't feel the need for a barracks here at the moment. Oops. So we'll untax you. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a barracks here and a barracks here. And therefore, when the time comes to push down through here, I'd probably be looking at building a barracks down at Charax or somewhere like that. So, we've now got here.
All men, I go.
Yeah. You're okay there. I suppose I'm kind of thinking it, looking at Hatra now. But I need to stabilize this area. I can't keep pushing out. That's the classic mistake of Dividi Et Impera. If you keep pushing out all the time, what actually happens is that eventually you overextend and your economy collapses due to bad public order. Let me just see, what's the public order situation now? We got Mesopotamia is understandable. What I really want is all these in the green. And then I'll be happy to promote the next phase, which would be to push down through here. Because I mean, I'd like... Whoops. Who is up here? So, we've got Armenia's over the top here. Armenia like us. I mean...
Be welcome, I suppose. Now...
No.
No. And our people will give thanks to the gods for this refusal of your dang stench rubbish.
I mean, what we could do...
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace. Be fearful if you come with false words, dripping with honeyed lies.
I think if we declare war against the Mauryan Empire down here, that should kind of make them a little bit more friendly. Yeah, I mean, that might just make them a bit more friendly inclined towards us. And the Mauryan Empire is so far away that they're not going to send... If they send an army over here, we'll be ready for them anyway. So I think that would be a good shot. And eventually we're going to be taking out the Mauryan Empire. So that might just get Armenia on our side. I mean, actually, how strong is Armenia? Yeah, it's roughly the same as us. And they're actually... they've got a satrapy up here, but... maybe if we come down to Hatra. Now, I think I'd like to get this frontier first before we push further north. I don't think I've got any more money. I don't think I've got anything else I can do. I mean, we're actually at war with the Macromon. Yeah, I mean, they're still there. Looks like they're actually out somewhere in this area. I think we're just going a little bit of an excursion out here. There they are. I just want to get rid of them because they're just so annoying.
Egypt asks much of its servants.
Okay, just get rid of them. This is where I take horrendous casualties. Yeah, we're... Okay, right, we've destroyed them. And what we're going to do is bring him back to Ephesus. And it won't be long before the next lot shows up, but there's nothing I can do about that. Pharaoh is doing okay. What's the... yeah, everyone's a bit more happier now because they've got themselves a couple of battles under their belt, and so And I think I've got enough time for one more end turn, so I'm just going to go here, and then that would be it for this video. Empire maintenance, yes, I certainly want that. Really got to start driving the Empire maintenance now. Okay, what's that? Acceleration. 50%. Minus 50% public order penalties to local presence of foreigners. Following to submit. I think we'll just go with that. A political intrigue. Troop morale penalty. Got a child is born. Construction report. So we've now got some water tank in Antioch. That's good. That's making this area a lot more solid. 15,000 to spend. Let's just move our armies first. Of course, we're back in the summer, so let's get you guys out of the desert. Actually, just move you this way. Now, there is the Seleucid army went this way, and I'm just wondering whether, yeah, they are. I just want to stay on their tail. I mean, if they're going down here to attack Saba, I'm not too worried, but what I don't want them doing is slipping through here. I don't think they can get that far, because they're probably taking summer attrition as well. I think what we'll do is, can I get you? I think I'd like to bring this army this way. Amber success 25%. Okay, let's just get you here. Summer region attrition, yes, thank you. You in public. Really push the public order here. This is why have we got negative public order here again? We haven't got any idiots raiding or anything like that. Faction -4, taxes, buildings and squalor. And it's probably it's a summer drought, unforgiving, unhappy populace. Gonna pull you just behind here, and you can just stand there. This army is a little bit of a ragbag, but I think it will fulfill the role that it needs to do, which is act as in a defensive position. Actually, my instinct is we've got this area here, but we may get trouble coming from this direction because we got Armenia there. I think we're just going to pull you back onto this area here, and we'll just drop you back into patrol. That'll make this area a lot more positive. I'm going to send somebody out to... Right, you're finished. You've got one more strike to go, so your job is going to be to talk to Pergamon, and then that will complete your set and give me some more empire maintenance. Right, we've got some nice big pile of cash. I certainly want that built. And just actually, what is the empire maintenance now? 32%. It's still too high, really. We can go with that. And we got this here. We've got all these Pergamon armies hanging around, which is... I don't think I really want to invest just up there for the moment. I think the public order might be the better way forward here. Yeah, good. Syria. Mesopotamia. Oh, I nearly made a mistake here. I think we'll certainly take you and get a little bit of food going there. I think culturally we're good. We're 88%. This is one of the advantages when you play Egypt, because they're Hellenic, and most like the Seleucids around here are also Hellenic. It just makes life a little bit easier. Palmyra. I turn you on. You're +2. Yeah, I think might as well keep that money rolling in. Though, yeah, we got the food for it. Asia is looking good. We don't really need anything higher there. Syria. If we got the option to build that, do we need anything here? Let me just see what gives me the most money. Got this here, which would give us that's not bad actually. 36% thing. -10 banditry. That's a lot of food though. I think we're going to go that way. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll be looking to take out Yathrib, really consolidate this area and get it stable, and then we'll start preparing for a push down through the area here. Because if we can take away this province from the Seleucids, we'll really weaken them. And of course what we'll have along here is a nice mountain range which will give us a bit of a defense against, because wow, Armenia's out here. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.